Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Natasha. Today I am doing an eyebrow tutorial. I have gone a little bit in depth about how I carve my brows out as well. So please subscribe and like my videos. It really helps my channel grow, even if you're not fussed about YouTube at all, but it really does help me out. So yeah, keep watching to see how I get my brows. So I'm going to start the eyebrows. I'm going to start by using my NYX micro pencil in the shade Espresso, my personal choice of how I like to do my brows. So first of all, just start by smoothing down any hairs that are sort of sticking up. You can go in with like a gel first, but personally I like to go in with them quite bare first. With my brow pencil, I just start by underlining my eyebrow, making sure I get that arch. I tend to draw my tail end just a little bit longer than what I have because of my eyebrows are actually quite short on the corners. And just a little bit at the front. Then I go on to the top part of my eyebrow, following the same shape that I've already got. Meeting it at the tail end. So after that, I'm going to fill in the middle part of the brow. I tend to only sort of go up to this area, just because I like to keep the front more lighter, more of an ombre desired look basically. So just using gentle strokes, I just fill it in. I like my brows quite dense, but if you like them more softer, you can really use really soft brush strokes to create that sort of natural look. But let's be honest, I don't really do the natural look. So just going to keep brushing that product through so it distributes through the eyebrows evenly, so there's no sort of darker patches. And now we're going into the front bit, so I'm just going to slightly go over this front a little bit. I sort of draw mine to just sort of above my nose. You can use that as a guide. That's where I tend to stop mine, if you can see, sort of around there. So with my pencil, I'm literally just going to really gently, barely putting any pressure on the pencil, just brush through the front of that. It's more to fill out any sparse hairs that I have at the front. Then use my spoolie to brush that product through. I really need to trim my eyebrows down actually. So that's the first eyebrow done. Then basically same onto the next brow. Underlining. Keeping in the arch. I always find this eyebrow a lot harder because I've actually got a scar in the front corner part of my brow. So when I draw the pencil on it, it kind of doesn't go over it. It kind of sinks in. So it always looks like I've got like a misshapen part of my brow. So I try and like overly tint that area so it looks denser. Then again, over the top part of my brow. Just following the natural shape really. I wouldn't ever say to really overdraw your brows much anyway. Like at the tail end you can probably get away with a little bit more, but not the actual shape, just because of, you know, sometimes they can look a bit naff and you don't want to be walking around with naff brows. I always find it easier doing my brows after I've had them tinted as well. Well, after I've tinted them, because of the they're darker, so they don't really need much doing to them. But creature of habit. I just do my eyebrows every single time. Just find it ties any makeup look together. So that is my brows complete with the pencil. So now I tend to go in with my setting gel, which is the Control Freak Eyebrow Gel by NYX. I really like this one. It's only clear, but it really holds it into place. So I just really brush up that front area because I am quite bushy. And then down to the corners. So that's the brows set in place. What I will take you through now quickly is how I sort of carve my brows before I do any eye look. What I tend to use for my eyebrows is a light concealer because I am quite pale. So I'm going to go in with using my Maybelline Fit Me in 05. I really like this foundation actually, especially to carve brows. So I'm just going to put some on my hand. And then go in with a flat synthetic brush. I find it easier to sort of get into that corner. So I'll come a little bit closer. I need to learn how to zoom on this. So, in with the concealer, just lightly draw underneath your brow, and then I just pat the product on. Just drawing it down to the eyelid. I've actually got the P. Louise base on order, so I'm definitely going to give that a try, and I'll do a first impressions or something on it with some other new bits I've ordered. So same on the next brow. Really carving it out. It gives such a sharper look when you've got your sort of eye makeup on. It makes them really stand out, which is what I really like. If I'm doing just a, you know, quick school run makeup look, I'll probably just leave this part out. But if I'm got a little bit extra time, I do like to do this step of my makeup routine. And going in with my fluffy concealer brush. This one's just a Primark one, I think. But it's quite a flat stippling brush, so it blends out really nicely. Just making it nice and sort of even. Any brush strokes, just smoothing those over. Just so you've got a really nice base to work on with your eyeshadow look. Now I'm going to do the same but with over the top of my brows, so again using the same concealer. Go in with my concealer brush and just carefully mark around my brows and then pull that product to blend. I just like to go over the front just to square off my brows. Again, this is just personal choice, how I like my brows to look. Everyone's different. Again, just buffing that in. Next, I'm going to go in with my translucent powder. I'm going to use my, it's just my Rimmel one. It's so battered. It's just the translucent one. I really like this one just for my eyes. Just to mat that down, ready for me to do my eyeshadow. So there we have it, my eyebrows. This is how I tend to do them on a pretty much daily basis. I'm going to go off and do the rest of my makeup and I will come back to you. As you can see, I've completed my makeup look. I did a cranberry smoky eye. I will try and link what I use below. Please stick around with my channel and my next video should be a haul. So I'll see you then. Bye.